Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in a new area today. We're in the kitchen. We are doing a cooking video. Yeah. So today I'm actually gonna show you how to make spaghetti in a pressure cooker. So what you are going to need is 1 pound of ground meat. You're gonna need pasta, any pasta you want. You can do 1 bag, you can do 2 bags. Doesn't matter, however big your family is. Be my guest. This is the tricolor fusilli pasta. Got this at Sam's Club. It came in like a 6-pack. Very cheap, this pasta is actually really good. You're gonna need 1 big thing of Prego. Any sauce you want to use does not matter. And then just any kind of seasoning you want to season the meat. It doesn't matter. You can use any seasoning you want. And then you're gonna need a pressure cooker. You can't see it right now because it's over here. But when I go to put everything in it, I will show you what it looks like and where you can get it. I will link down below where you can get it. So let's get this started. So what we are gonna do is first you're gonna wanna brown the meat, and you can add the seasoning to it, or if you don't wanna season it and you just want to do like plain, that's fine. But just like typical, like salt and pepper is fine, or you can add any seasoning you want. And you want to brown it kind of like you would for tacos, kind of like that, just little tiny chunks. And so we're gonna go over here to the oven and we're gonna start browning it. Alright guys, so we are basically almost done with the meat. There's just like a couple more spots that are still red. So I'm just going to let that sit for a minute while I prep the pressure cooker and basically put everything in it, because the meat's going to be the last thing I put in there. So you're going to take the lid off. And then what you're going to do is, we'll take out the cord first. So it comes, the thing is like this, and the bowl is removable so that you can clean it when it's all done. And then the pressure cooker looks like this. It is the Elite Bistro. Yes, honey. And it has all these settings on it. Basically, you can do like 1,000,001 things with this pressure cooker, like literally 1,000,001 things. So that's what it looks like. I will find out where you can get it and I will link it down below so you guys can get one. They're really like, I swear to you, I've made pasta in this. This will be now my 3rd time, because the first time, actually no, I've made it 1, 2, I believe this is my 4th time making it. And the last 2 times, or the last time I made it, turned out perfect. And so the reason why I've been making it 4 times, and this is my 4th time, is because I've kind of been perfecting. Because the first time I made it, all the pasta was dry and it stuck to the bottom. So then I had to, try it again. I'm like, you know what, I'll give this pressure cooker a try, and I'm just gonna I'm not gonna give up on this poor soul. So I'm gonna plug it in. Oh, there it is. And then I do have my trusty extension cord, because our wall plug's like all the way over there. We have to put it here because the microwave's over there, so there's no room. Yeah, so cooker. Awesome. Pressure cooker is plugged in. As it tore my phone down. Awesome. So then what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to put 2 tablespoons of oil on the bottom, because when the pasta, it does tend to stick, and you can kind of eyeball it. Okay, alrighty, I believe I just put 4. And then, and this also kind of helps too to make the pasta not stick together with this oil. And the oil I was using is canola oil, but you can use any kind of oil you want, be my guest. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to put the pasta in there. That's if I can open it. I usually have assistants, aka like my niece or my nephew, to help me, but they're at school today. So I'm kind of like making their dinner so that when they get home, it's already done. But they're usually the ones that help me like open these bags. So yeah. And the second one. Yee doggy. All right. All right. So let's go check on the meat. Yes. Alright guys, the meat is done. So I did turn off the heat so that it does not like cook it anymore and make it like disgustingly. So then you're going to take your pasta sauce and then pour all of it in there. Oh, that's actually kind of exciting. And then a cool trick, because I don't know if you can see inside, there's all that like pasta sauce in it and even on the lid too. So a really cool trick is to get water. And because this is really big, I like to take 2 cups of water in there. I kind of want to get it like warm. I don't want it to be like cold water, because I feel like if I use cold water, it's not going to cook the pasta all the way. And so I feel if I use warm water, it'll make the pasta cook more better, I guess. I don't know. I might just be being retarded. Okay, cool. 2 cups of water. Now you don't have to be like me and like literally measure it with a measuring cup, but I'm kind of OCD and I don't like to measure it without a measuring cup, because I don't want to put like too much water and then it's like overly water. And then shake a baby, shake, 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 shake. Alright, do my dance. And then pour that in there. And see, it's all clear. That's my trick that I give to you. If you guys don't know that already, take an old sauce thingy. Once you're done pouring it in the spaghetti, take water and just shake it, and it gives the excess. And it makes the sauce too, because the sauce is really thick, so a lot of people don't like thick sauce. So the water actually helps to like thin it out and make it, I guess, a little more like runnier, but not like too runny. I don't know how to explain it, sorry. Alright, so then we are going to take the meat. I will show you what I will try to. It looks exactly like that. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to try it. I usually like to try the meat just to make sure that I cooked it all the way through and that I used the right amount of seasoning. Because in cooking, less is more, like I swear. And when you cook something, if you add a lot, you can't take it out. Like, you kind of are screwed at that point. So, I usually like to do a little at a time and then try it. Oh, actually, that's actually really good. Let me do another one. Oh, let me do this big one. Ow. Now be careful, it is hot. I'm being very dangerous and getting it with my fingers because I just took it off the stove. Hot. Oh, actually, that's really good. So, I'm actually not going to drain the fat from the meat. I was actually specifically told not to by way of my sister. So, the reason being is the oil from the meat will actually help to make it not like stick inside the pot, number one, as well as it'll help to like not make the pasta stick together, I guess you can say, and then it adds more flavor. So I would drain the meat, like the oil from the meat, I would, but when I tried it the first time, and then I tried it the second time with the meat drained, and then the third time I didn't drain the meat, and so, and then this is the first time I'm actually trying it with me putting oil on the bottom of the pan to see if it'll help to like not make it stick on the bottom, because when it sticks on the bottom, it's hard to get out. So you're gonna pour the meat in there, all of it. Oh, see, did I get it all? And be careful, because just like that happened right there, it splattered all over my face. Right, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to like stir it around. I don't know if I want to use this spatula because it sucks. Wait, don't I use this spoon? Yeah. So you might want to get a spoon because it may, I don't know why. See, like I said, I usually have assistants, aka my niece and nephew, to help me, but currently I'm working solo, so bear with me for a second, okay? Oh Lord, holy crap. And I'm trying to do this like really slowly because I'm afraid if I like stir it really quickly, like all the like sauce and the oil and meat, it's all gonna go that way, flying. So I'm working really slowly because I have this really weird feeling that if I do it really quickly, because I want to do it really quickly because this is pissing me off, that it's gonna all fly everywhere. And guess who's gonna be cleaning it up? Me. Okay. And you want to make sure it's all stirred around, stirred around. Make sure it's evenly all stirred around. And this is actually really easy to make for like if you're at home and you need to make something really quick for the kids, or if you just want to make something really quickly in general and you don't want to have to sit there and like stand to just cook everything. Just cook the meat, throw it all in the pressure cooker or crock pot or whatever, and there you go. So, show you what it looks like. Looks like that little beaut right there, yes. All that. So it's gonna look just like that. Very stirred around. Yes. Alrighty, so then you're gonna plug it in. Where's the lid actually? Now bear with me on the lid because I want to say the lid's broken, but I want to say the lid is broken, number one, and number two, I actually don't know how to put this on. So, oh ha. Wait, it goes, oh, actually, no. Oh, I figured it out, I think. Dear, let me see. think. Yay! All right. That's the first time I've ever put the lid on that thing. Oh, okay. All right. Then we're gonna plug it in. Oh, okay. Made a big noise. And then what you're gonna do is here, I'll show you. So it's gonna look like this, all turned on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna press menu. And then, you're gonna keep hitting menu because as you can you see this little button? It's clicking, so keep clicking it until it goes to this pasta side. Okay, then you're gonna, wait, is that correct? Yeah, that's correct, I believe. And then you're gonna hit start, and this is your timer right here. It says 15 minutes, does that say? Yeah, so it says 15 minutes on there, so in about 15 minutes, which I don't know what time it is, but, and it will make, so right here, this little thing right, actually no, it's on there correctly. Wait, yeah, okay. So I forgot to mention that this thingy has a little steam thing. So it has exhaust and then airtight. So when you start this up, you want to leave it on airtight, and then when it beeps, then you want to switch it to exhaust so that all the steam can release from this. Because if you don't put it on exhaust and you open it, it will explode. Like, I'm not kidding you. It exploded on my nephew. Like, the very first time we got this, we didn't know how to use it. So we like put everything in there. Not this recipe, but we put we tried something else in this. And he opened it and like all of it. Because it's so like airtight in here. So there's like a lot of pressure that built up in here to, I guess, help it cook. So, and we didn't know that. / we kind of didn't read the directions. So we didn't know that we were supposed to switch it to exhaust and let all the air come out before opening it. So I will check back with you guys in about 10-15 minutes when it's all done, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done. Hey guys, so we are back. It has been about 30 minutes because I didn't realize that when it's done cooking, you gotta let it sit for additional 15 minutes to let it thoroughly cook all the way. So we are at the 30-minute mark, and so what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna switch this like exhaust thingy from airtight to exhaust. So let me try doing that without burning myself. I don't know if you can see that, but it's currently letting out all the air as we speak so we don't blow up. So I'm gonna go get a bowl and a fork so that we can try this little sucker. And you're just gonna wanna sit here until until it doesn't make a hissing noise, basically. So we're almost there, and then we can try it. I'm so hungry too. Now you want to make sure it's like all the way done, because if you do it and there's like still air coming out, just like a little, it still manages to like explode somehow. I don't know what the science is behind it, but it still manages to explode. I don't get it. So we're just gonna sit here and wait. done. So, I'm like actually really scared to open this, I swear. Okay, so. Oh! Yes! I didn't explode. Okay. So then I'm just gonna stir it around. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. I'm gonna show you. Oh, look at how yummy. Look at how yummy. I did good. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little in my bowl. And it is still a little hot, so I'm just gonna get a little just to try it, and then I'm gonna put the lid back on. Look. Oh, awesome. Alright guys, I'm not going to put the lid on because I don't know what the hell I just did, but the seal is coming off. So, alright, we are going to try a little bit of this. Oh my God. That actually came out really good. And at first I really didn't like this pasta at first. I hated it. And now, holy. Ooh, yes. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you like it. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this with your family, share this with your friends, share this with your cat, because cats are the greatest thing in the whole entire world. If you have a dog, share it with your dog too. I have nothing against dogs. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you guys do end up making this video, please share it with your friends, and please tag me in it, and I will see you on the next one.